Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today what we're going to be doing is taking on the last two stages of the EZA of physical Gotenks. Now the reason why I'm doing the last two stages instead of how I typically do it like stage 26 is because this Gotenks EZA actually takes a lot longer than I actually anticipated. In fact, we like regularly get to like turn 5. And again, turn 5 is when like Ultimate Gohan is, or Z-Sword Gohan is able to transform. So, you know, dude, it does take a fair amount of time to actually go ahead and defeat this Gotenks boss, because he's actually pretty tanky, I've actually come to see. Just like Physical Cooler, who of course we don't have over here on Global Dokkan, but I did use a Reps of Universe 7 team against him on JP Dokkan. You know, Reps of Universe 7 easily being one of like the best teams in the game now. Even they were like taking quite a bit of time to go ahead and beat him. So again, like, dude, these 120% EZAs, man, like, they're really hard. So we should expect like an even like greater difficulty from you know, future EZAs, especially when we're talking about like the Dokkan Fest EZAs. Like Inui Goku got his EZA is actually relatively difficult as well. I never really actually did it on JP, so I don't know what type of category you're supposed to use against him. I would assume it's going to be in like the theme of the anniversary, so probably like a Reps of Universe 7 build is what you want to go for. But again, we'll see. Again, I guess I can go ahead and talk about the team now. So again, we are going to be running the Hybrid Saiyan / Youth category team. Again, most of the units on Youth are on Hybrid Saiyan, so it's like pretty much just Hybrid Saiyans at this point. The only Youth character that's not on, or like that is on, the only character that's not on Youth that is actually on the team is Tech Z-Sword Gohan. Because again, his leader skill is really good, 170% to attack and defense, which is what I really want to maximize. You know, I decided to bring him as the leader, and also for the fact that he has guard. Again, that's probably one of my biggest reasons for bringing him, is because he's not going to be able to take a lot of damage, which is extremely important in this mode, because again, you want to defeat Gotenks as fast as possible, as soon as possible. That's the whole point of an EZA. You know, you just want to get in there and out as soon as possible. So again, that's the reason why I brought him. Number 1, leader skill. Number 2, the fact that he's not going to take any damage, and the fact that he's going to do really well in this EZA as well. Like, he does a lot of damage, he tanks like I said, and then also there's his transformation into Ultimate Gohan. If we actually ever get to turn 5, you transform, and then at that point he's doing like ridiculous amounts of damage with like an insane level of defense and on top of that he also has guard. So like I said, he's not going to take anything from anyone. And then I did bring you know, this STR free-to-play Gohan, who again, he's a free-to-play unit, so you can like rainbow him again completely for free. I also brought B-Pan, again, B-Pan, who's not fully EZA for me. Like, I haven't even bothered to do her EZA, because you have to like grind out a certain amount of units to go ahead and do her EZA, which I have not even bothered to do like any of them. The reason for that is because, you know, I'm trying to save up all my Zenny and all of my you know, resources like equipment, Elder Kais, Grand Elder Kais for the anniversary. That's basically what I'm going for at this point. So again, that's really why I didn't decide to go ahead and get all of that done. So another good leader for this team is going to be into Gotenks. Of course, he leads Youth himself. He, I believe, is the 170% leader to Youth. So he's 170% to HP and attack and 130% to defense. And he's special pose 170%. So again, this Gotenks, again, he is a pretty ideal leader for the team. We could kind of take him into this. Again, the reason why I'm actually going to take him is to do another like proving reason on why Gotenks is really good and honestly like a must run and a must have unit. Because of his like ability to get like multiple super attacks in when he turns Super Saiyan, that's just going to make him just that much better. And I know that's probably like the biggest weakness and downfall of him, is that he needs to be in Super Saiyan to really start like showing off his dominant power. Again, even in base form, you know, he still greatly raises defense. He's going to have, again, very moderate levels of defense at the start of turn, and then of course with the greatly raising that he gets on Super, you know, he's just going to be overall an extremely solid and very dependable unit. And then here we have this Gohan here, again doing really good damage. Again, this Gohan is one of those units where they get stronger per orb that you give them. In fact, he gets even stronger with Rainbow Key Spheres, which is another reason why I brought this Gotenks onto the team. This Int Gotenks and Ghost, you know, super good character. Again, he also greatly raises defense on super attack. So on top of like Rainbow Orb changing, getting stronger per orbs that you give him, you know, he's also, you know, greatly raising defense, making it so that he's not going to take too much damage. Of course, if he gets tagged by a super, he's going to take like probably like 100k. Again, he's not going to take like little amounts of damage from a super. He's obviously going to get like absolute like mollywopped, but he's not going to take too much either, which is the good thing about him. So this Int Gotenks is at 170k defense. Again, he's greatly raising it for one turn, so he's going to be at 150k defense. That's very solid. That's going to allow him to tank extremely well. Now, I messed up that rotation because I could have gotten the tech orbs, which for some reason that I didn't do. Very dumb thing on my part. That's on me. that's just me being stupid. But again, you know, we've surprisingly gotten pretty lucky with orbs. Again, orbs is usually probably going to be the downfall for this team, especially since we're bringing Tech Z Sword Gohan. Again, he doesn't have a whole lot of key links. In fact, he builds up key per turn that he's on the battlefield. So again, and then it's kind of contradictory to what you want. And wow, he's taking a lot of damage now. Again, that is mine though. Mine is only at 55%. That is a lot of damage. He's still taking that much? Oh, right. I did not expect that. Thank God I didn't put in Gotenks in the first slot. Yeah, that's a lot more damage than I expected. We're going to have B-Pan heal us. That's another big reason why I brought her. Is this B-Pan, you know, she's able to actually go ahead and heal us as well. Let's do that with you. Let's do that with Gotenks. And let's give B-Pan all of those. Again, that was a lot more than I expected, actually. I'm actually kind of concerned now. We probably could die. That was a ton more damage. Okay, this is probably death. Yeah, this is death. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I think I'm going to bring Tech Z Sword Gohan, not at friend in Gotenks. Again, in Gotenks is good, but like, I think I'm going to sacrifice that little extra HP for that little extra defense. I want to know why Gohan took that much. That was a way too much damage for what that was. Oh my god. Actually, no, let's put the friend. Alright. So this is now starting to become a little bit more challenging, like I said. Like, Jesus, they cranked up the difficulty on the last stage. That went from like 0 to 100 real quick. 70k per hit, though. That's insane to me. Oh, okay, well, we're dead. I know he got a stacking, but like, that isn't too bad. He's taken 35k. My question is, what in the world? Why are you taking that much? Before he never really took that much damage. This might actually be a lot difficult than I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah. Okay, that's big. That is big. Double stack. Again, his defense, even if it's at like 90k, lowballing it. Oh yeah, so now he's taking double digits. Alright, wow, that was actually a lot more. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get all those orbs with you. And then B-Pan, we're gonna do that. Again, B-Pan is gonna be able to heal us. That's another big reason why I brought her. She's our healer, actually. Again, she's gonna do, number one, not too much damage, but again, that's really not why I brought her. I mainly brought her just, you know, for the heals. Alright, and then this Gohan, 1.1, again, that doesn't seem too impressive, but I've never really seen him go over 1 million all that much. So, to me, that's fairly decent from him. Alright, oh yeah, look at that, dude, again, B-Pan even before her EZA is ridiculously powerful. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're at 127k now, that's pretty good. But we're just gonna continue on with the stacking. And then in Gotenks, we're going to go ahead and do that. Again, if he can get a double super, that's going to really... Okay, this is actually really good. So, Gohan's defense is pretty high. He does have, again, the category advantage. 58k. Again, that's really, really good, because that means Gotenks in the back is not going to get tagged with the super. If he got tagged with the super, we actually would have died. We actually would have died. Alright, so this is actually big. See, dude, for me, I love it when EZAs actually give me a challenge, because, like, that's another aspect of this game that not many people, like, talk about, is, like, the strategizing, the rotations, the units, all of that. You really have to pay attention to that, because that's a key factor in this game that kind of gets overlooked most, most of the time. Double super from him. Again, the RNG is also a factor. Even though technically it's RNG, it shouldn't really be considered a factor. It technically is. So again, because of, there you go, in Gotenks double supering, he's now taking double digits. Alright, we should be able to finish it on this turn. Probably, we'll see. Defense 200, okay, his defense is really high, but I'm actually going to go ahead and float him off. Because we want our type advantage characters to get as many hits in as possible. We're going to do that. Alright, so we are going to be able to get a super attack with him. Hopefully my Super Saiyan 2 Gohan here can get a double super. Okay, he did get an additional one, not a double super, unfortunately. Because again, I went like full additionals for him, even though you do want to go full crit for him. Again, that is something I should probably mention. If you're wondering for like a build for that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, go full crit, not additional, because he doesn't like raise defense or anything. If the unit raised defense, then yeah, go full additional. But he doesn't, unfortunately. Alright. Another stack from you, so if, say, Gotenks supers him, 200k defense, yeah, there you go. Alright, so this is 200k plus defense with guard. Alright, let's see how much he takes. 63k, that's still, I would say, a lot more than even AGL or Gohan took. That's surprising. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and use B-Pan's active skill. God damn it, creepy chair. That's going to allow them to hit a lot harder. I'm going to take a risk here, and I'm going to go ahead and transform with Ultimate Gohan. Now we just have to wait for this hour-long active skill to play out. It's great animations, but, like, god damn it, does this active skill take, like, forever. Okay, let's go. God damn it. Let's go a little faster, Gohan. Come on. There we go. What is that? 181k. That's pretty good. I'm going to take a risk here. I think it will pay off, though. But don't worry, we got B-Pan in the back. B-Pan in the back is basically our insurance. Alright, that's actually not that bad. Even if we get tagged by a super, we'll be fine. 4.1 million. That's pretty good. Again, that is with B-Pan's active skill, though. But that's still pretty good. That's solid damage. By 55%, Ultimate Gohan, that's very, very good. Then 3.64 from you. Alright, so this EZA is down. That actually took a lot longer than I expected again. I did not think that we would take like 70k that one time that we ran Gotenks. It's not Gotenks' fault. It's me underestimating the boss. So anyways, guys, that was the EZA for physical Gotenks. I am actually going to showcase this in this physical Gotenks. I do think he is a worthy unit. Also because since I get a ton of like physical Grand Elder Kais during this, entire EZA, I have, the resources now to go ahead and push him all the way to the EZA status, but that's not important right now. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see, another thing is, consider also going ahead and subscribing to my second channel. Link will also be in the description. Basically, in the second channel, we're going to do like, like in the future, because I'm still working out all the kinks. But if we decide to do things like if I decide to do like IRL type content, or like say for example I like do like a food review, just like just random content like that. That's basically what that channel is going to be, just like random stuff that comes into my brain and I just decide to do it. So anyways, guys, like I said before, that is going to do it for today's video. Please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.